Hello, everybody, and welcome to the inaugural broadcast of the Armory Gaming News. I'm your host, Darkbond. Let's get right into this week's top headlines. Doomfist has been playable on the Overwatch PTR test server for about a week now. Just during this week, though, not only is he playable, but you can also look through his skins, his highlight intros, his emotes, and etc. Doomfist, in my opinion, is a fun new character to the hero class-based shooter, and should mix up the meta a little bit. So if you guys do have PC and are able to check him out, I would highly suggest you play with him for a few matches. Otherwise, you're probably waiting about another week or so until the patch comes out for consoles. Ni no Kuni 2, the sequel to the PlayStation 3's Ni no Kuni JRPG, has been officially delayed until 2018. Now, there wasn't a specific date given, however, it is going to be next year, so we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. In Nintendo news, the 3DS, the new 3DS, the smaller faceplate swappable version, has officially ended its production globally. That's right, with the launch of the new 2DS XL, the model that rivals the new 3DS XL, Nintendo decided to stop production of the smaller version. I personally have the smaller version and enjoy it very much just because it's Pokemon theme. But the production of those is going to be stopping, probably for lack of sales. In other Nintendo news, the Switch gets its own video streaming service, first introduced to the console in Japan. It's a Japanese streaming service called Ninkoso. I probably butchered that, but it is similar to Twitch and YouTube in the fact that people stream to the site, play video games, IRL streams, talk shows. It's all fan-made content, and the first of its kind application launching on the Switch in Japan. In other Nintendo Switch news, ARMS, the new IP where you play as the string-armed fighters, received its first major update this week. Update 2.0 introduced the new character, Max Brass, who has been the boss in the single-player version of the game. On top of that, it also introduced a new mode and another way to play called Headlock Frenzy, where you will be able to fight against fellow ARMS players, and about halfway during the match, a token will spawn in the middle of the ring that will turn your character into a headlock upgraded version. Also in the update, the rank has been raised in ranked mode to level 20, and Kid Cobra has been nerfed on top of 3 new arms being introduced. Should be fun to play there. Finally, in the biggest news of this week, in my opinion, Destiny 2, the beta, which is launching next week, 7/18 for those on PlayStation 4, 7/19 for Xbox One players, and 7/20 for everyone who has not pre-ordered the game yet. The early downloads are available now, starting, I believe it was yesterday, 7/13, but you are now able to pre-download the beta if you have pre-ordered the game on PS4 or Xbox One. Mine is already done pre-downloading, and I will be spending so much time on that. Now, at the end of these quick episodes, I usually like to say what I'm going to be playing this weekend, and that includes ARMS, obviously, for the new update, Horizon Zero Dawn, because I still haven't completed it yet and enjoy the open world, PUBG, because I enjoy so much amounts of salt in my life, and finally, starting Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing the Destiny beta, most likely for the rest of the week, until it goes down. But anyway, this has been the Armory Gaming News. That's what I'm going to be playing. What are you guys going to be playing? Let us know in the comments. Maybe we can talk about it. But for the Armory Gaming News, this has been Starkbond. Have a good weekend and good gaming.